Hey there, besties. Let me know that you can hear this. Let me know that you can hear the me and the sound machine, because child, I'm not sure. I'm only streaming on one channel right now. Okay, so that's Messy Michonne Live, so I can't listen to the other channel. So let me know if you can hear me. If you hear the sound machine, I appreciate you. Yes, I got the bucket back on today. I just grabbed it because I'm a little casual today. I'm home. Thank you so much, MICHONDENYSE, for confirming I'm home today. So, yeah, no skin today. Sorry, y'all. This is just. Oh my God. What in the hell? Yes, I am. This is a t-shirt that I got from this weekend. I needed a new Annapolis shirt, so I got this one. So cute. I actually got two, and this is a large. I'm so hype. This is a large where I usually have to have an extra large. It actually fits pretty good. So it lets me know I'm going in the right direction. So if I ever can fit a medium, y'all will hear me scream from here to the rafters, okay? Just FYI. No skin today. Maybe tomorrow. This is my only live stream today because it's a rainy day. It's really wet. Pause. Lord, Lord, Lord. It is a rainy day out here today. I've already been out. I had to go to the dentist. What is it? Endodontic? Is it endodontic? In order for him to torture me to let me know that I need a root canal. Another one, child. It's hell getting old, child. It's hell getting old. So that's not till June, before my birthday, though. But I got to do it. He had to put this cold stuff on there, and he was like, well, does that hurt? And I'm like, he said, let me know when it stops. He said, okay, close your mouth. Okay, close your mouth. I'm like, I think we found the problem. Please, sir. So he said, yeah, we found the problem. So we'll do it on sometime in June. So I was like, all right, dude. I'm like, I hate it. I've had one before. It sucks, in my opinion. But I don't even know if there's something I should have asked him, like, what the hell I can do to prevent it? Because, child, am I supposed to be gargling with baking soda, baking powder, or something? Child, anyway, it is what it is. The girl was like, oh, you can take the day off. I said, girl, you schedule this shit for 2:00. Ain't nobody taking no days off. We take days off when we need to go on vacation, okay? Not for this mess. So F them people. I'll see them the next day. Actually, is it a Friday? Yeah, no, it's a Tuesday. I'll see y'all the next day. It might be a Friday. It might be. Shout out to Payday for those that know. Shout out to Payday. I'm just saying. I look forward to the 21st of the month. That's just me. I don't know about y'all. I know MICHONDENYSE now. I'm sure Uncle Rick knows. Anyway. All right, y'all. I got an hour, a little bit over an hour. Let me check my work mess. I'm on here today. All right. Ain't nobody looking for me. I done already been to one meeting. That wasn't even a meeting, but I went. I did what I needed to do. All right. So y'all saw the thumbnail, right? Skai Jackson, another one. Child, as soon as I saw that mess, I said, I know you effing lying, and yet it's like, it's not a lie, child. Oh my God. I don't even know what to say. This is like a comic book. This is like a damn joke. This is like, is somebody punking us? It's like, how many days in the last 2 weeks has this happened? Child, I got no sympathy for that no more. I don't care. And it's all these colors. Shout out to White People Wednesday. But it's all these colors that keep doing this shit. And then they think that the most important thing that needs to be done is fucking boycotting Target. Houston, I think we have a problem. Shout out to Boise Boys. I think we have a problem. Anyway, let me get to some of this foolishness, because child, I don't need nobody coming to look for me. Let's get a Diddy update, as far as I know, anyway, because I don't even care. So many people talking about it. Y'all don't need me to talk about it. Let me find it. Where the hell is it? Instagram. There it is. It's not funny. Y'all, this is not funny, and yet it is. Let me make it bigger. Pause. Lord have mercy. I can't even talk. So It's from the Neighborhood Talk. Sensitive content. Feds drop photos from Diddy raid. Finds X toys, DRUGS, and phones hidden inside boots. I guess they didn't have their boots on the ground, child. What in the world? Also shares more photos of Cassie's bruises. All right. So if you can't tell, basically these shoes look like hooker shoes. When prostitutes do scrippers do their thing, they be having shoes like this. Then this looks like this. Can you see the mouse? This outfit right here, as a person who used to sell stuff that people use when they want to have a good time together. This looks like something that came from one of those places. Pure Romance comes to mind. I forget what the rest of them are called. And you get that from there. So, okay, so we can just establish that Diddy likes to enjoy himself actually, basically. All right. Because I'm like, okay, Ann. So shout out to the Neighborhood Talk. The caption reads, neighbors, prosecutors just released wild photos, y'all. Excuse me, from the 2024 raid on Diddy's Star Island mansion. Now, we can't show all of them due to community guidelines, but feds say they found loaded weapons, dildos, rope, child, I thought that said RA, handcuffs, flavored BJ candy, lube, and crotchless lingerie all over the house. It's not funny. Yo, this is so funny, but yet it's not funny. They also uncovered mushroom capsules, pills, weed, powder in a Gucci bag, Vital Honey X supplements that help with ED. I bet with all that time you do need some of that Vital Honey, because if you go on hour after hour after hour after hour, you probably do need some help. What's interesting to me though is the phones that were discovered inside a pair of boots. Why? Why is that weird? Except for it was in the boot. Maybe he was trying to hide it from Young Miami or whatever other woman that was over there. The pics were shown in court as part of Diddy's federal ex-trafficking and racketeering case. Prosecutors also revealed pictures of Cassie's bruises that she alleges were caused by Diddy. So we're going to go through them, but I don't see anything other than somebody trying to have a good time, but that's just me. Maybe it's just me. So, Lead Attorney used to talk about the raw honey, and I didn't know what the hell they was talking about. So this is the raw honey pack. Shout out to Lead, child. And wow, there's rope. There's more shoes. There's more hooker shoes and more hooker outfits. Wow. Be still my heart. I'm so just overwhelmed with this. I guess this is the phone right here. Child, please. Up close and personal. Did they find any wigs? I'm surprised they find no wigs. You know what I mean? So people like a candy wig, a pink wig or something. I apologize on the eyes. Thank you, hon. She said, hey, y'all, I'm tired of these chicks. Girl. Anyway, we're going to get into that in a second. So they had to hide or blur that. I don't know what this is. This pop candy? This looked like pop candy. You know the pop candy used to put in our mouths and it would y'all know what I'm talking about? And then it used to be, child, you could have choked to death off of that shit. When I was a kid, I used to eat that. Pop Rocks, what it was called. 3 phones. Oh my God. A successful mogul media man has 3 phones. I have 2 and a Google number. So what is the big deal? I'm so confused by that. Okay, it was hidden in the shoe. So here's a picture of the boot and a couple of phones in it. Goodbye. Oh, wrong one. I can't. Diddy had several phones. Wow. Oh my God. The baby oil part is more like Astroglide. We know what that's for. Like, how much baby oil does one need? Did anybody invest in baby oil yet, child? Now, I don't know what this is right here. Food grade nitrous something. Child, I don't know what that is. That's something. But all this baby oil, I have never seen so much baby oil in my life. Now, listen, I use baby oil on my babies when they were babies, and they smell so good. But we never needed all this for 2 damn kids. Child, these people, kinky. So I guess this is DRUGS. Wow. A music person that uses DRUGS. Shout out to Ozzy Osbourne. and a rolled up 100. Maybe he should have had a rolled up 1. And more bruises from Cassie. Child, she could have fell down with the bike, because you know what? Because they were talking about Joe Biden yesterday. And they were showing somebody, I forget who I was watching, they were showing how Joe Biden fell up the steps into Air Force One 3 times before he made it to the top. Lord, help your people. Anyway, so yeah, so that's the latest Diddy update for me anyway. They showing a bunch of stuff that at the end of the day, I'm not sure he liked to have a good time. Some of the comments say, this got me thinking, what the hell was Young Miami doing with him? Because there is no way he stopped after Cassie. Not with all this damn baby oil. She was down for whatever. This ninja had non-slip work boots for the baby. They're trying to humiliate him because, for real, where's the crime? Right now, I don't see it. Oh, that's side boob. Let me move this over because I ain't trying. Not there. Not there. Not there. All right, we'll leave it there on the pop rocks and the heels. Why ain't Hugh Hefner locked up? Because he's dead? Child, you colored. You're so funny. I really want to know what his childhood was like. I thought this was a Rico case. This is a Cassie case. I own a lot of this stuff. Hope they never check my little drawer. Lord, help your people. Anyway, child, moving on, child. On over to, what is this? I forget what this is called. The Mirror. So an OF person was admitted to the hospital. Wow. OnlyFans star Annie Knight hospitalized and not doing well after the 583-man challenge. White people, SYCBM. Okay, just put a W in there. You know what I'm saying. OnlyFans Annie Knight has been hospitalized after sleeping with 583 men in 6 hours. Poured them all 2025. A hoe is gonna hoe. Now, hopefully, she didn't go to Diddy's, because then she may be able to file a lawsuit against him to say that he forced her, because she was young. How old did they say she was? Maybe they didn't say it yet. The Aussie adult film star told Us Weekly that she decided to seek medical attention after experiencing bleeding that required further medical testing after completing the coital challenge on Sunday, May 18th. Child, that's what she was doing this weekend. While we were sitting down there watching the Ducks, this what the hell she was doing. You can't make it up. I'm not doing very well. I've been bleeding a lot since the challenge. The 28-year-old said, she was young, you don't know, who suffers from endometriosis, said it was definitely a bit raw. Am I supposed to take this seriously? Am I supposed to take this seriously? Like literally, Celine, nasty work. I can't do it. I'm not doing very well. I've been bleeding a lot since the challenge. The 28-year-old who suffers from endometriosis said it was definitely a bit raw down there, and I did get a small cut. She says she is not sure if the bleeding was caused by her condition or by the challenge. I don't know what endometriosis is, and I don't care. Because if you already had issues and this is the best way you thought to spend your time on a nice, beautiful Sunday afternoon like this past Sunday, F you, biatch. Child, it wouldn't matter if it was a Friday afternoon. F this biatch, okay? I guess 583 guys in a day isn't that good for your body, she wrote in an Instagram story accompanied by a selfie of the content creator wearing a blue hospital gown. Anything for content, right? Girl, just open up your legs and take a picture and show us that, child. I bet you look like the blue fucking waffle. I'll definitely survive, but it's quite painful and unpleasant at the moment, she said. Let's make sure we let the whole world know that's her. Being hospitalized after taking 583 men in a day was not on my 2025 bingo card. Clearly it was, or else you wouldn't have done this and you wouldn't be here right now. Don't make excuses now, biatch. You can't make this shit up. I tell you, these hoes. Hoes is gonna hoe. Annie, who is based in Queensland, Gold Coast, says she was shocked by how easy the challenge was despite the after effects. She obliterated her previous record of 24 men in one day and surpassed the halfway mark of her goal to sleep with 1,000 men in 2025. We all got goals to reach, child. We all got goals to reach. She received 2,000 registrants for the event. So 2,000 of you crusty, dusty musties lined up to get into her. Pause. Which required all participants to wear customized branded condoms and bright pink balaclavas to maintain anonymity. The fuck is a balaclavas? A mask? She only expected 200 people and was absolutely shocked when over 500 showed up. Despite the nature of her work, she remains unbothered by the criticism. You're a whore. We know. You shouldn't be. It is what it is. People seem to get so uptight about it. We're not uptight. We're just calling you what you are. Don't get upset when you hear it, whore. At the end of the day, these men just want to have sex. Oh, it comes back to you, crusty, dusty, musty, rusty, ashy ass bums. God forbid a man has sex. And I'm providing a service for free. Well, look at that. Well, look at that. It really upsets me when I see people coming after the guys and being so mean after the guys that showed up, because I feel quite protective of them. And so when I see all these negative comments toward them, it really upsets me. Oh, wah. Fellow OF creator Bonnie Blue and Lily Phillips also challenged themselves to sleep with 1,000 men in one day. This white people. White people, it's your turn. Shout out to White People Wednesday, because Trinidad covered those two. Bonnie claimed to have slept with 1,057 men in 24 hours in January, while Lily peaked at 101. Lily need to step her game up. Child, you could do better than this. Child, you could do better than this. Get to it. Hop to it, boo. Hop to it. I'm going to encourage y'all to continue to be the hoes that you are. And if you get something, I promise you, I don't give a damn. Shout out to them. Moving on. But before I move on, I see that JP is up in here. Shout out to JP. I appreciate you, honey. He said, funky ass just dropped in to speak. About to go to lunch in a meeting. Now you're reading more nasty ish again. Write a book, why don't you? I can. The hoes of the daggone internet. If he is still here, let me go ahead and acknowledge. First of all, JP, thank you so much for stopping by. And just a FYI, JP is a stream sponsor for the show, okay? Now, I could not find the video that you wanted me to play, JP, but if I find it, I will play it in the next live stream that I do. So John Phillips has provided me $300 gift card to go have dinner at Alpen Rose in Philly. So very generous of him. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. I got a reservation. I can't wait to go there. It looks like it will be absolutely magnificent. This is just incredibly, incredibly generous of you. Shout out to the MSGs. Always, 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 always taking care of your girl. I thank you so much. Appreciate you, high value man that you are. Thank you for everything, your conversation, all the things that you have tried to help me with behind the scenes. I appreciate that. And shout out to you. Even when you're not here, you're still bothering me. But I don't have a problem with it. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. My first birthday gift. I'm like, oh my God, I got it today. I was like, oh, you're so kind. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. Again, shout out to John Phillips Demonetized. Shout out to the MSGs. They be hooking me up, I tell you. Shout out to RBN from yesterday and Kofa's chat and Reaper and Kofa's chat. They said they're talking about they simping for me. They didn't have any money for Kofa. So I had to go ahead and super chat Kofa. Shout out to Kofa. I don't know if you're here or not. Shout out to Reaper. I see you. And shout out to RBN. Y'all really do take care of me. I see you. I appreciate you. I love all of y'all. Okay. Thank you so much. check the work. Hold on, because we're about to go into this Skai Jackson stuff. Because child, this is half damn crazy. I really want to just be like another one. Shout out to is that DJ Khaled? DJ Khaled, I think, right? So Skai Jackson files for restraining order against her child's father, accuses him of AB. Lord, help your people. I can't.
Truth is, I'm tired.
I just feel like it's just like we wake up every week and it's another one, right? So shout out to the Shade Room. Hold on. It looks like Skai Jackson is seeking a restraining order against her son's father. According to documents obtained by TMZ, of course, the actress detailed different incidents where he allegedly abused her. The former Disney star filed in LA County Superior Court, shout out to California, and says that her son's father, his name is DeAndre Bergen. So because his name is DeAndre, I'm gonna go ahead and be racist right now and say that he's black. He's just light, right? And or he's mixed, okay? But a name like DeAndre, he gotta be black. I said that, I meant that. Popularly known as Yerky Yerky, because child, I want to have a child by somebody named Yerky Yerky. Attacked her earlier this month while she was holding their son. He allegedly grabbed her by the hair, slammed her head against a car window, and punched her in the face. However, she says there have been other incidents in the past. She alleges he abused her weekly for 6 months in 2024. He also damaged her property, including a television and a cell phone. Child, you should have had that cell phone in a boot. That's what I said. She also claims that during her pregnancy, he demanded that she drink bleach to delete their unborn child. But of course, child, these stories, I believe all women, child, y'all, not me, y'all. She also drink bleach to delete their unborn child, and also held her at KNIFE point, threatening to STAB her in the stomach. There were reportedly more incidents she says she has evidence of. Of course she does. Skai is asking the judge to order him to stay 100 yards away from her, their child, and her dog, and order him to take a DV treatment program. So why don't she get to, don't she need a program? Because she chose this, let's just go along with the narrative that this is true. And I don't know this jackass, but since I've seen him, he looked like a jackass from the gate. But you chose him, okay? Y'all chose each other. So let's just say that this is true. Now, all of a sudden, when you was taking all that pleasure, I guess none of that was going on.
This is amazing.
And you thought that it would be cool to go ahead and get pregnant and go raw dog. And what did you think was going to happen? And everybody love her because she's a Disney star of some sort. She's too young for me to know. I just know her name, right? I don't know who she is. This is the second Disney person, right? Because then there's Haley Bailey with her bullshit. Wash, rinse, repeat. Keke Palmer. Wash, rinse, repeat. Who else am I missing? The same play over and over and over again. Everything is everything until after you have the baby. Then all of a sudden, there needs to be a restraining order. No, restrain yourself away and let that man see his damn kid. Now, if you don't want to see the kid, I have no idea. But he was already in jail and arrested. She was already arrested. But of course, maybe she was just trying to get to him first. Like, I'm not believing this story. Only not because I have any faith in him, because I'm just seeing that it just gets played out over and over and over again. It's the same thing over and over and over again. And for you dummies to continue to pick dummies like this. So clearly money don't make you smart. It don't help your situation at all either, because these are some dumb bitches, okay? Then you go ahead and you get pregnant. Naomi Osaka, now she ain't doing, as far as I know. She another one. She got to start all over with her career. Like start from the bottom and wake her way back up because she decided to get with whoever that dude was that was random so she could be a baby mom. But the community don't have no issues. The community's problem is white supremacy, discrimination, and racism. Not bullshit like this, right? They'll be fine. They have money. Yeah, of course, because that's the answer to everything. She's doing the same dumb shit that you dummies do down here at this level. What are you talking about? All of them, dumb bitches. Picking the dumbest of the dumb, the worst of the worst. Bringing this shit out to us. We supposed to do what with this information? Call you what you are. Dumbass. Maybe Trinidad is right saying that making arranged marriages is what should be done because y'all not good at none of this, child. There's a lot of shit that y'all just not good at. And one of them is picking niggas to fuck and have babies with. You always pick the dumbest of the dumb. You always put yourselves in these dumbass situations. Then somebody's supposed to feel sorry for your ass. I don't give a fuck. Fuck that bitch, okay? All of them. All of them. Because if you want to stay, Stockholm Syndrome, she was young. You don't know. I expect to hear that bullshit. And I also expect to hear something dumb about fucking white people and white supremacy. Maybe because he's half white. I'm assuming that this dude is half white or partially at some or something. The first comment. Maybe she got courage from Haley. Good for her. Exactly. I really don't like how these beautiful brown queens are getting beat on by these light-skinned fairies. Good for them for standing up for themselves and knowing their worth and not being a silent victim. He said on live he hit women. I know y'all not surprised about this. So if he did say that on a live and you still went and had his fucking baby, you still a dumbass bitch. Stop putting your hands on black women. Ladies, start taking boxing, mixed martial arts, and firearms training. Thank me later. Now, I'm not saying that that's a bad thing, but no, it makes more sense just to go out here, raw dog it out with somebody that ain't got no commitment for you and don't look like they got no commitment for you, don't look like they got nothing for you. Then you want to turn around and play victim. You keep choosing these dummies, dummy. You keep choosing these dummies. It's really sad watching Skai, Haley, Skai, Haley, and Kiki go through this type of things in their adult life after entertainment us during their childhood. Fuck them all. Fuck all those bitches, okay? I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit. So I don't give a, but they entertained not me. Notice that she don't go and have them arrested for any of this. She goes to get a restraining order, right? You can't see your kid. That's the real play at the end of the day. I can tell you, even though it's half your kid, right, that you can't see your kid. But they sitting up here praising these bitches who don't go to the police to have them arrested for anything. Why is that? Ain't that the same difference with Shani Shan if that's what happened with Michelle and a numerous amount of other people, right? They don't look at that. Oh, good girl, you got a restraining fucking order. And how many times has that worked down here in real life with women who ain't got a fucking restraining order where what it fucking does is say, this is where you should start or something should happen to me at the end of the day. Because if he shows up, then what? What's going to happen? Not him. It could be anybody, not just him. It could be anybody. And I promise you I'm not defending this dude. I don't know. I don't know him from a can of paint. I don't give a shit. Hold on. All right. I don't know him from a can of fucking paint. But he just don't look like the person where I'll be like, oh, happily ever after, especially if she on Disney. So y'all stop blaming Disney. This bitch is a part of Disney and this who she chose. Child, he look like he should be on like I don't even know, an episode of probably The Walking Fucking Dead. Miss me with that bullshit. Shout out to Mr. Wombat. I appreciate you, boo. He said, enjoying my Indian cuisine with a side of this foolishness. Let's go. Shout out to those that are at lunch. If you eating, let me know what you eating. All I got is water right now. I'm gonna get something to eat after I'm done with this. I just realized I was hungry. Shout out to Woke Quill member for 13 months. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. He said, no sympathy. We know it's decent men in their DMs or their circles. These are choices. I only feel sorry for the kids. Always, because they're in the middle of this tug of fucking war, because that's exactly what's going to happen. And it's always stay away from me and my kid. Then all of a sudden, something always happened with the kid in hand. Child, if y'all don't go to hell and let them damn people see them damn kids, because that's who you chose to open up them legs to, then go ahead and stand by your choice and let them see their damn children. Period. Where do they ever bear responsibility for anything? This story is tired. It's tiring. It's tiring. Anyway, here's a damn article over here from the USA Today. So Skai Jackson is granted her restraining order. What's the date of today? Today's the 21st. This is as of the 21st, updated 4:18 a.m. So she got her restraining order against her child's father after alleged, they never seem to see that part, after alleged physical abuse. So it's just what she said. It's always what the bitch says. Child, good luck, gentlemen. SYCBM, and that's all of y'all, okay? Just 4 months after welcoming her first child, Skai Jackson has been granted a temporary restraining order against her son's father following an alleged Mother's Day altercation. The former child star and Disney Channel alum who starred in the series Jesse and Bunked filed the request against DeAndre Bergen on May 19th in LA County, California. The granted order requires Bergen, 21, to stay at least 100 yards away from Jackson and their son, 3-month-old Kasai, as well as Jackson's home. The legal request comes after Bergen allegedly attacked Jackson on Mother's Day on the 11th, per the actress's filing. Jackson, 23, claims Bergen slammed her head on the back seat window of her car. The back seat window of the car. So I guess that was on the outside. And hit her in the face while she was holding their son. The altercation punctuates an alleged history of physical abuse dating back to April 2024. Excuse me. I don't feel safe with my son being around him due to his violent history, Jackson said in the filing. Jackson also had her own brush with the law. In August 2024, the actress was arrested on suspicion of domestic battery. Goodbye. Good fucking bye. I guess it's whoever races to the court first. Following an altercation with her then fiance, who was not named, at Universal Studios Hollywood in California. Hold on. August 2024 was last summer. And she had a different person that was her fiance? Because if the baby is 4 months old, that's May, April, March, February. Did she have the kid in February, which would have had her be pregnant in May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December, January, approximately May 2024. So you had a new fiance while you was pregnant with the half-breed's kid?
This is amazing.
Is that what we're saying right now? Because it says her then fiance who was not named. So you got knocked up by one person and then ended up having a fiance. I don't hear nobody saying she got married to Nan. This is so stupid. This is just stupid. The actress was released a few hours after her arrest and was not charged by the LA County office. In September 2024, statement to People, a rep for Jackson said she was relieved that an investigation showed the incident was nothing more than a misunderstanding. Oh, for her? When it comes to her, it was nothing but a misunderstanding. But with half-breed, he got to have a restraining order and stay away from me, which is fine, but stay away from your kid. All right. Jackson alleges Bergen subjected her to physical and verbal abuse on a weekly basis between April and October. April, May, June, July, August, September, October, 5, 6, 7, 8, including a June 2024 altercation that reportedly transpired after a man texted Jackson. The actress, who was pregnant at the time, detailing the harrowing attack in her restraining order request. In a jealous rage, Bergen allegedly broke Jackson's phone, choked her against the kitchen countertop, and demanded that she drink bleach to delete their unborn child. Afterward, Jackson says Bergen walked her to her car at KNIFE Point and attempted to force her to drive to the doctor's office and get an AB. Child. And you didn't get it then? So after all that, you didn't get the restraining order then? Okay. After allegedly trying to make you drink bleach? After allegedly trying to tell you to get an AB? After allegedly pulling out a KNIFE on you? When Jackson began to comply with Bergen's request, the man reportedly halted his attack and asked her why she would want to delete them. Goodbye. I'm done with this. Fuck these people, okay? I'm done with this. I'm not wasting my lunch with these dumbasses. I can't do it. People keep dealing with it. Have the fuck at it, okay? Because I've had enough. Moving on. let's go over here to Anton, child. I can't do it. So shout out to whoever sent this to me. Let me acknowledge. I think I saw Mr. Wombat. So Mr. Wombat, thank you for another 5. He said, I'm going to assume these types are broken and addicted to chaos and attention. If they get these dudes, trash dudes locked up, I'd imagine all of that stops. Having a restraining order ain't getting nobody locked up. So that's not what they're trying to do, in my opinion. I could be wrong. Y'all make sure you hit the like button for me. Subscribe if you are new. Moving on, because I can't. I'm over it. So Anton did this short. It looks like it says Black women getting repoed, losing homes. Let's hear what's being said here, child.
By May 8th, 2025.
Can y'all hear that? Let me know first. Can y'all hear that? Sisodi said they're attracted to it. Child, ain't no way you thought that he was some upstanding man. I'm not saying that you always gonna know, but look at his ass, child. If it's true, I don't know if it's true, but it's interesting that you didn't do nothing all this time, and then all of a sudden now that the kid is here, you want to do something. Can y'all hear this?
106,000 Black women lost their jobs, including me. And those of us that's been out here trying to find work again, it's basically just been non-existent. And I'm starting to feel like this is by design. Because they're...
Y'all, I'm gonna start requiring. I'm gonna start requiring every time I hear these same old bullshit words. I got to do something, because now everything is by design. I got to figure out what I'm going to do. I got to find a new sound or something, because maybe
you do, you fat bitch.
Maybe I'll just. I don't know.
Shut up, bitch.
Oh, that's probably appropriate. It's by design. Now, remember when we read the actual article from Black Enterprise, okay, where they said 106,000 Black women lost their jobs in 1 month, and you, crusty dusties and musties, your unemployment went down, okay? And then they said it was racism. Now, last I checked, Black men were Black. I mean, I'm not checking all y'all, of course, but I heard that y'all was Black. Just like we Black, you Black. But somehow, some way, it was racism only for the Black women. From a Black publication that said this dumb shit, okay? So now it's by design that they're designing women, I guess, to make sure that Black women don't get no more jobs and they be out here on the streets. Racism, I'm sure. And I'm sure it's Donald Trump's fault.
By May 8th, 2025, 106,000 Black women lost their jobs, including me. And those of us that's been out here trying to find work again, it's basically just been non-existent. And I'm starting to feel like this is by design. Because there are over 100,000 women, Black women like me, who have the same story, who has applied for over 300 plus jobs.
Hold on. Child, I didn't realize. Hold on, y'all. Give me a second.
By May 8th, 2025, 106,000 Black women lost their jobs, including me. And those of us that's been out here trying to find work again, it's basically just been non-existent. And I'm starting to feel like this is by design. Because there are over 100,000 women, Black women like me, who have the same story, who has applied for over 300 plus jobs and just not getting any replies. There's just no feedback. Or you get the emails that says, hey, we have chosen someone else that has been more qualified for the job, even though my experience and my education fits the job description perfectly. And I don't know what I'm going to do. This is the first time in a long time that I am actually starting to panic. You know, I came from nothing I came from the bottom of the barrel. And I spent years building myself, educating myself, paying my way through college, going through a lot of experience to get to where I was in my career. For it to be snatched away. And I don't know what I'm going to do. I am facing homelessness. I'm about to lose my car. I can't pay on my credit card, so my credit is about to take a severe hit. Dashing is not enough. It's just not enough money. There's so many people that are out here unemployed just like me. There's a lot of us that are out there.
I've seen a lot of women delivering my food on DoorDash. And although I'm going to offer a few solutions, I will say that, remember when y'all said y'all didn't need a man? Remember when I was saying that the women that were affected the most in the pandemic and 2008 crisis, or women were the most affected during those times, and y'all said that y'all was the most educated and everybody need to make sure that they watch out for y'all? You need us. You need us more than ever, because men are survivalists. We figure it out. We make adjustments. We probably already had 2 to 3 jobs before we ever get laid off, and we understand that layoffs are a part of the game. Maybe you're not a cultural fit. Maybe you're not marketing yourself effectively. Maybe you don't understand how to interview correctly. It's a lot of things that can factor into it. But the fact of the matter is, y'all said that y'all was strong and y'all didn't need us. Remember that?
I
thought there was all this equality. I know Anton has something to say, but so does Messy Child. Because I thought it was, I don't want a man, I don't need a man. I don't want a man, I don't need a man. I can do it all by myself. Oh, child, where are my manners, child? Ooh. Where are my manners now?
I'ma tell you. You're not gonna tell me. I'ma tell you. You heard what I said? Because I'ma tell you. You're not gonna tell me. I'ma tell you.
Just to let you niggas know, we don't need y'all. We want y'all, but we don't need you.
20 years later.
Our black men, we want all y'all back. Because we love you, we see you, kings, and most importantly, we need you. And most importantly, we need you.
So I'm gonna play it again and I'm gonna comment throughout, but let me first say that video and then the one before that, as I sit here on this YouTube here and I listen to all these stupid ass conversations and I see all these stupid ass panels and I listen to all these stupid ass people saying the stupid ass shit, because I know there's gonna be biatches coming through talking about, you don't know, you're a white, no. You are what is it, child? So many names. What am I? Oh, you black male identified. You black male identified. No, I don't like stupid people. That's all. What did that little boy say? I see dead people. I don't like stupid people. Okay. Because first of all, one, and most importantly, you out here on this fucking internet talking this stupid ass story, because I'm telling you, it's to get the views, it's to get the count up, it's to get your TikTok or your whatever popping out here getting your crying in the car video. I'm going to try to get y'all a crying in the car video. It's very hard. Okay. Because I just don't do that in public. But anyway, crying in the car so you can hear, oh, you poor thing, you got this. The Lord, praise the Lord. The Lord is there for you. The Lord is there for you. Praise the Lord. Okay.
Truth is, I'm tired.
And then when you see that the people that y'all be talking about then saying something about you, then it's going to be, you see how black men are, while forgetting about the videos that the videos that I just played, where y'all over here talking your macaroni iced tea. I don't need you. You can't afford to give me a Birkin. You can't afford to take me to Thailand, and wherever other land there is. You can't put me up in first class. You can't do this. I'm going to take myself to Jamaica, child. Y'all be in outfits that come straight from fucking Shein, child. I know, because I be on there too. All right. Talking all this shit. Talking all this. I don't need a man. I got all this money. I'm educated. How educated can you be to get up on this internet instead of putting your fucking head to the fucking ground and grinding to get a fucking job or to open? What happened to, we got all these businesses. What happened to that? Where's all the businesses, sis? Where all the business money at, girl? Where's all this? We can open up businesses. We opening up businesses, but are you making any money, bitch? We've all opened up an LLC. That don't make no difference. Where the money reside is the question. Where's that? Now you want someone to feel sorry for you. Maybe she want to pay pig. Shout out to ya. Shout out to ya. If that's what y'all do. She might be looking for a pay pig because now she about to lose the card. She just sat here and also was talking about how educated you are. Child, y'all in these educations don't seem to be working out right, as far as I can tell. Because y'all seem pretty dumb. And that's all. I'm not talking about every single person. I'm talking about all y'all that get up on this internet talking about you can't afford your fucking student loans. What was your fucking plan when you sat up there and you took all them damn loans and you was having the time of your fucking life and using that overage? Because I already showed y'all, told y'all, and other people are saying the same damn things. You got it all figured the fuck out, too busy trying to say that you better than anybody else and that you don't need nobody else. And now it's time to show and the fuck prove that you don't need nobody else. So I'm gonna guess that she ain't got no one else to go to, and that's why she comes to the internet. Girl, you trying to tell me you ain't got no mama, you ain't got no daddy, you ain't got no boyfriend, you ain't got no nothing, that you gotta come to the fucking internet to cry, whine, complain, and beg, and look half damn fucking crazy? And yes, I'm talking about it because bitches, y'all keep putting this shit out here because I don't act like this. I would never do this shit. This is, to find a fucking job is a fucking job in itself. And if you ain't working, you ain't got nothing but fucking time. So instead of spending your time on fucking TikTok trying to dry bag, because that's what I believe it is as well, you need to be putting your head or taking your head out of your fucking ass and getting on the fucking sites and finding a motherfucking job. You thought you was going to skate, because I'm going to go ahead and assume that it was probably a federal job. And now it's Elon Musk's fault. And then she talking about, let me play this fucking video. Let me calm down. Hold on. Let me calm down. Let me get this super chat. Shout out to ya. I appreciate you. Sinister, I appreciate you, boo. Member for a month. Thank you so much. Shout out to all of my channel members. I see you. I appreciate you. He said, hey, Miss Michonne, hope all is well. Getting a restraining order, but couldn't restrain yourself from getting knocked up by a half-breed Dusty, shaking my head. Wash, rinse, repeat, do again. That's exactly why I made that damn, or how that song came to be. It's the same fucking story over and over and over again. Yeah, everybody else got to change and you never have to change, or at least say, I fucked up. Where are those videos at? Y'all send me shit. No shade, I'm not coming for y'all. But where are them videos where these people are saying, my bad, I fucked up, I made a mistake, I shouldn't have done this. No fucking lessons learned. But somebody support, and you see the people in the fucking comments, bitches supporting bitches with this dumbass shit. Child, if I think I may have missed this one. If I did, sorry. Mr. Wombat, thank you. He said, I'm going to assume these types are broken and addicted. Oh, no, I got that one. And chaos and attention for Skai Jackson. If they get these trash dudes locked up, I'd imagine all of that stops. They'll find another one. Trust me. Trust me, they will. Shout out to Daincy in the building. I appreciate you. He said, I'm hiring for my F off 106,000 Black women, you say. Yeah, we went over that article. Y'all remember. Shout out to Pooh Man. I believe Pooh Man sent it to me. Shout out to Will Quill. Thank you, honey. He said 100 panel talking points versus accountability and data. Child, I can't do it. I can't do it. Shout out to 1.2. I appreciate you. He said, Messi never have this energy for the whites. If you don't leave me the entire hell alone, I cannot stand you, you jackass. Oh my God. I gave the MSG's props, and this is the thanks that I get for 1.2. He gives me no breaks at all. I cannot. Shout out to those playing in the snow. Messi agrees deep down. Hashtag MSG gang cheeks. I can't stand you. I cannot stand you. Oh my God. No breaks, y'all. He gives me no breaks. Shout out to Trent. Appreciate you, hun. He said, wear the necklace, queen. I'm dressed down today. I'm bucket with my Annapolis shirt on. KD said the thing. What did you say, KD? You covered up today. Do I be out here half naked all the time? Child. But yeah, no necklace. I'll wear it tomorrow. Shout out to all y'all that are here. Please make sure you hit the like button, subscribe if you are new. Child, let's hear this mess again.
2025, 106,000 Black women lost their jobs, including me. And those of us that's been out here trying to find work again, it's basically just been non-existent. And I'm starting to feel like this is by design.
Now, I want somebody to tell me what the fucking design is, Bueller. I want somebody to tell me what the hell the design is. Bueller. Is it racism? Is it white supremacy? Discrimination? Kay the Godfather said, yes, we need to see some skin messy. Y'all ain't shit. Not today, but maybe tomorrow. Anyway, it's always by design. It's always by design. What's the design, child? It's racism, right? I'm pretty sure that's what it is. Or it's just because it's white women. Is that what it is?
Because there are over 100,000 women, Black women like me, who have the same story, who has applied for over 300 plus.
So she knows that all those 106,000 people, Black women that got fired, I think it was last month, that they all applied for 300 jobs and none of them got a job. So that would lead me to believe that you're doing something wrong. Just like we said about all the other people when they said that they couldn't find a job after they got fired off of TikTok, right? They said they applied for all these jobs and nobody's hiring, nobody called them back, nobody's doing anything, right? They said, sorry, something played. Excuse me. They said, I forgot my train of thought, but my bad. Something happened. I don't know what that noise was, and I lost my train of thought. But I'm just saying, she knows everything, and they're doing everything right, and it's not right. It's not fair. Like Earl said, it's systemic racism. You couldn't possibly need an updated resume. You possibly couldn't need to apply where you actually are qualified. Just because you think you qualified, don't make you qualified. Because what she's about to say, because I do remember talking about her education, just because, see, that's your problem. You think that you overqualified yourself, and that don't mean that you actually qualified. Just because you think it, don't make it true. Because you're not doing the hiring. They doing the hiring. So you got to give them what it is that they want. And since y'all got all these businesses, why are you even applying anyway? Just open a business, because that seems to be the magic thing to do, right? Remember, Tesla said that all sugar mamas, all Black women are sugar mamas. That's what she said, okay? And that we take care of y'all and give you all everything that you need and be bringing y'all up, and y'all ain't got nobody, and everything that you get comes from a Black woman. And so now that you got an issue, now you're out here whining and complaining, but you strong and independent. So I'm a little confused as to why that's not working out with a video like this.
Jobs and just not getting any replies. There's just no feedback. Or you get the emails that says, hey, we have chosen someone else that has been more qualified for the job, even though my experience and my education fits the job description.
Ma'am, that's how it works. When we're looking for jobs, we look for the jobs where we fit the description. But if there's only one opening, ma'am, and there's 5,000 people that apply, you don't get it just because you're you. Now, maybe she's trying to say due to the DEI is the reason why she's not getting the job, because it's discrimination, maybe, allegedly. I'm just trying to figure out what the by design is. But I don't understand where these people seem to think that just because they applied for something that they might be eligible for, that they're supposed to automatically get that damn job. Have they not ever been a part of the workforce where you are trying to get a position? That's why I'm assuming this probably was a federal job that she lost.
Perfectly. And I don't know what I'm going to do. This is the first time in a long time that I am actually starting to panic. You know,
SYCBM, gentlemen, SYCBM. Shout out to Go Cree up in here. I see you, boo. She says, if none of the 300 jobs ain't hiring, something may be wrong with what you doing. How dare you make some sense around here? We don't do that around here, Cree, okay? We don't be making sense at all. We are all racist and delusional around here. Shout out to you, boo. I see you.
Came from nothing.
If you came from nothing, then you should be able to work your way through this because clearly you have something. So then you should be able, you're much better now with what you have. If you said before you had nothing, because it sounds like you have something right now. So you should be able to figure it out and move forward.
I came from the bottom of the barrel.
Hey, Drake.
And I spent years building myself, educating myself, paying my way through college, going through a lot of experience to get to where I was in my.
Child, these people talk like they're the only people that have ever done this. Child, these people be out here talking like they're the only ones that have ever done this. So how do you think that most of America does it? If you don't come out rich, you got to work towards something. You actually got to put in some work in order to get something and to get somewhere, right? I put in all the work. Okay, tell me what you've done that's different than anyone else. Because, child, all I'm hearing is whining right now.
My career. For it to be snatched away. And I don't know what I'm going to do. I am facing homelessness.
Who is at the top of the homeless? Sorry, y'all.
I'm about to lose my car.
Child, what's the car payment? I hope it ain't $2,000.
I can't pay on my credit card, so my credit is about to take a severe hit.
Oh no. How come they not trying to teach y'all about even job searching right now? Where is Jamal Bryant? Where Jamal Bryant at? How come he ain't out here giving up no lessons in the church to help people and to find jobs for them, or go into Target and say, let's negotiate a deal, you hire some people and we'll come back? Are they doing anything to help? I'm just asking.
Dashing is not enough. It's just not enough money. There's so many people that are out here unemployed just like me. There's a lot of us that are out there.
Ma'am, we know because we pay attention to what's going on in the news. What is she talking about? Is this new information? Microsoft, I believe, just laid people off. People laying off every daggone day and week. You got to think outside of the box, and getting up on this here tickety-tock probably ain't the best way. But child, what do I know?
I've seen a lot.
All right. Shout out to Anton and whoever sent this video to me, child. I got no empathy and no sympathy, child. I don't understand why the most educated be having all these issues and then be trying to act like what's true is not true. We saw the 100,000 and then still be making excuses for it by saying that, you know, something is by design or it's racist, even though Black men are included in it, but it's not racist for them. That's probably a part of the patriarchy. Honestly, that's probably what they said in there, is that y'all are okay because of the patriarchy. Child, just pull anything out of your fucking ass to make it feel right for y'all is what I hear most of the daggone time. Child, half damn crazy. I ain't got no sympathy for none of it. Anyway, let me move on over here. No, I'm not gonna go to TikTok. I was gonna go to TikTok, but let me go over here real quick because I got I'm at an hour. I got about 15 more minutes to talk about more people are financing groceries with buy now, pay later loans. Oh no. Oh no.
Grocery prices continue to rise, and with inflation and tariffs, many people are leaning on a new way to pay for their food. NBC Connecticut's Cindy Boyle tells us more on how buy now, pay later apps are being used for groceries.
Buy now, pay later. It's a method that many people are falling back on in a time where things are expensive.
These are financing options that allow people to split the cost of a purchase into 4 installments over 6 to 8 weeks with no interest.
From flight purchases to clothing, and now.
Damn, she looks scary. Hold on. Ooh, child. What, people? What is going on, girl? Girl. I can do that for my flights. I didn't know that. I'm about to afterpay it the fuck up the next time I take a flight. Shout out to Mr. Wombat. I appreciate you, honey. He said, I'm government. I just happen to be essential, but that can always change. Anyone in government with any sense knows their job isn't always guaranteed. That's what I said, right? In the every time there's an administration change, anything could happen. And then they act like Trump is the first person to do this, where I've seen videos where all the other presidents have done the same thing, but all of a sudden it's a big damn deal, you know, because it's Donald Trump, and y'all already know what that means. It's probably the fault of, that's probably who the lady wants to blame as well.
Because Trump bad. Trump bad.
Again!
Because Trump bad. Trump bad.
Going, you're being a racist! Racist!
And that too, of course. Child, it never changes. Thank you so much, Reaper. He says they put a cruise on. They do have it on there, child. They absolutely have it on there. I don't know if it's a firm or if it's Klarna, but if I go through PayPal, PayPal has been had it for forever, as far as I can tell. And sometimes if I take it, I take it, but I know I'm gonna pay for that shit, so it don't even matter. But yeah, they already got it. But I got a Carnival credit card, of course. So if I put it on there, then I get the extra perks. So that's just me. Anyway, come on, child. Come on. White people. Happy White People Wednesday.
Where things are expensive.
These are financing options that allow people to split the cost.
Yo, she got a forehead and a half, don't she? Woo! Woo! Miranda Margowski.
Of a purchase into 4 installments over 6 to 8 weeks with no interest.
From flight purchases to clothing and now groceries.
I know, I'm pay later. I can't do that. No.
That's a good idea. That's a good idea, sure. Whatever helps people, especially families. I mean, it's
whatever helps people. Okay.
Probably something that they're really happy about.
He says he shops for groceries a couple times a week.
It's easily over $100. You add it up monthly 4 times. I mean, it's a good amount.
A survey done by the Lending Tree found that 25% of people using BNPL apps like Klarna and Afterpay were using those loans for groceries.
Pros are that you're able to get a large amount of groceries, even if you don't have the cash right now. The negative part is, even for those systems that have no interest payments, you have to carefully read to see if there are hidden fees.
What it speaks to is the sense of urgency that people have, that consumers have, in terms of paying for food for their home.
The survey also found that 41% of the respondents said they made a late payment on a BNPL loan in the last year.
Many of the companies we represent, if a consumer is late on a payment, they will cut them off from using that service. So that means that you can't.
Well, way to cut them off from using a service there. They already got the daggone benefit from it. And I watched or I saw a video by Orlando where the who was the one that just came through with DoorDash? I think it was Klarna, has already had all these losses, and he was only talking about that within 60 days because it was a dumb thing to do. Even if I'm spending $35 on a DoorDash, I need to divide that in 4 payments. Then I don't need that shit. I don't need it. And then you can't pay that. If you got to do this, then child, I want to see the people that are doing this. I want to see the people, because I just got a feeling. That I know what to expect from them. Come on, child.
Continue incurring debt if you haven't resolved an ongoing payment.
While there are some guardrails, experts say people should be careful when it comes to borrowing money.
I would suggest people be very careful in determining how they're going to utilize that, and to be
child, this man looks so tired.
Sure that they can pay on the date that they're supposed to pay.
Cindy Boyo, NBC Connecticut News.
Oh, that's Connecticut. Okay. All right. Moving on over here. And this is the last one because I'm at 106. So is it on? Yeah. Credit card debt. This is from Yaluhu Ajarobi. All right. I think somebody sent this to me. Shout out to you if you sent it to me. Credit card debt revealed, cancel Klarna, Afterpay, and buy now, pay now. Oh no. Oh no. Yo, Primetime, shout out to Primetime. You know, we went over those videos. They was like, if I got a Klarna French fries, that's what I'm gonna do. It was all cute and funny. So we gonna laugh, all right? Because nobody wants to figure it the fuck out. They just want to whine and complain and dry beg on the fucking internet. Come on, child.
I have spent $32,196.23 on Affirm and Klarna since 2022. And the big question is, what did I purchase?
I have $40,000 in credit card debt. 40.
I have been financially not doing great. I am in credit card debt, and it's this unhealthy cycle that I have been putting myself into.
Hi everyone, welcome back to this channel. Today,
we
need to talk. We need to have a real, raw, honest chat about credit cards and how this financial resource can quickly cost many people. Let's unpack it.
I have been financially not doing great.
Oh, she crying in the car. I hear it in her nose.
I am a nurse. Even though I am a nurse and I make good money, I don't have money, which is the sad part because
Right there, pause. That's the red flag. If your income is
You're a
solid,
nurse.
but you're broke, it's not an income problem. It's actually a spending problem. I made an entire video about why
a
INs
nurse.
are broke, and this is an example of such situation.
being a YouTuber, being an entrepreneur, like whatever it may be, I think for years I have been continuously like, you know, going with the trends and like, you know, buying whatever everyone else buys so that like
I think we found the problem, Bueller. Hold on. Say it again, girl. Say it again. Let me back it up a little more.
I've always just wanted to make a name for myself, whether it be like through content creation, being a YouTuber, being an entrepreneur, like whatever it may be. I think for years I have been continuously like, you know, going with the trends and like, you know, buying whatever everyone else buys so that like I can post about it and like, you know, be seen. I guess I was influenced by everyone else around me. So if I bought the next best thing or if I like looked a certain way by buying these clothes, then I was going to make an image, a brand for myself. And that turned into like so many like dumb purchases like along the way that I'm like literally paying for now.
Now she goes on to
Oh, well, thank you for your honesty, ma'am. Thank you for your honesty, ma'am. A flawed way to do things, but we appreciate you admitting the truth. And that's the truth for so many of them, they will not admit it. You weren't, then I feel like she low-key trying to say this the influencer's fault for influencing them. How you gonna get influenced by somebody like that you just gonna go do what they do because they do it? Child,
This is amazing.
I don't know a life like that. I don't know a life like that. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Child, I told y'all we like to spend money. I can admit that. I certainly do. I am a spender. But child, when I gotta cut back, if I need to cut back, if I can't do something, I'm not gonna do it. And I'm certainly not gonna do it because somebody else has done it. That sounds ridiculous. Thank you so much, Trinidad. He said they ain't tripping. They got pay pigs. Shout out to the pigs. He said, get the F out of here. Shout out to you. Appreciate you. Shout out to Shatara. I appreciate you, boo. She says, do people not shop at Costco? I was taught to buy my groceries monthly, not weekly. Costco allows me to do that. I go grocery shopping whenever I need some food. But when you're buying fruit, when I'm buying fruit, which I do, and fresh vegetables, you got to go more than once a month because that shit ain't going to last. And don't nobody need no a lot of dead food, you know what I'm saying? So, but that's just me. Everybody shop however they want to. And some people don't need, like when we had kids, we needed probably BJ's or Costco, but now don't nobody need all that food. To each his own, of course. But like we don't need all that food. You go there for like ketchup, mayonnaise, seasonings, big stuff like that. But yeah, no more of that crap that we used to get. We used to get anyway. Let me stop. Come on, child. What else?
Don't want to be.
Is this Chantal's cousin?
In the cycle.
I know that's racist. My bad.
More because it's like I want to travel. I want to buy a house. I want to get married. Like all of these things, like it's just like it's not possible until I take this step of paying off my debt, and not just paying off my debt, but like being financially literate and just understanding you can't always have your wants. You have to prioritize like your needs.
You know what?
Oh, congratulations. She knows. I'm giving her credit because at least she's acknowledging and she knows. Okay. She knows she want to get married. And she wants to buy a house and have some kids. She wants one of y'all. This is your opportunity. Any of y'all men, because she's Asian. Y'all can go ahead and help this woman out and SYCBM her or SYCWM her. Okay? Because she needs y'all. She needs your guidance. She needs y'all's financial help to help her moving forward. Okay? I'm just saying. Is that what a soy bunny is? Oh no. I thought it was Asian bunny. I'm gonna say Asian bunny. Thanks for the reminder though. That's Asian bunny, y'all. Anybody interested? Bueller. Bueller. Prime time said too much debt. Maybe she realizes through her error. She's admitting it. Oh no, it might be Rice Bunny. Y'all are racist in here, child. It don't even matter that it's lunchtime. Y'all still racist. Maybe it is Rice Bunny though. She realizes it, y'all. This is like the first time I feel like I hear someone that recognizes and realizes that she's made a mistake and she's trying to make amends because she's trying to marry one of y'all. See, I be finding women for y'all. Y'all don't give me credit. Y'all don't give me credit at
To
all.
rationalize like my needs, my wants, to make them seem like their needs. And I just need to get out of this toxic like mindset. Like, it sucks.
If you watched up to this point, please click the like button and subscribe to this channel if you haven't done so already. Your support means a lot to me, more than you think.
Oh my
And I
God.
need this video to reach more people so we can all be financially free to live life on our
Oh
terms.
yeah,
I
yeah,
really
exactly.
want everyone to be equipped
Shout
with the
out,
right.
shout out to this content creator. Let me subscribe to her. Which channel am I on? Yeah, I'm gonna subscribe to her. She getting ready to show the next girl. White people. Shout out to the white people on White People Wednesday.
$32,196.23 on Affirm and Klarna since 2022.
You see, Affirm, Klarna, have to pay. These are all synonymous to buy now and cry later. All those installment plans are just fancy ways to trap you. Trust me. They make it easy to swipe, but they make it so 21. That's really wild.
Hi, my name is Diva, and I am $107,000 in debt, and I am the Affirm and Klarna girl. Yep. When I started this journey, I had $9,500 in debt to Affirm and Klarna. I now have it under $3,000, and we are about to pay off 8 of those suckers next week. But what did I purchase? This is a question everybody always asks. Honestly, everything under this. I have done groceries. I have purchased concert tickets. I have purchased Airbnb. I have gotten my car fixed on Affirm and Klarna. All kinds of stuff. I think I've even gotten gift cards for random stuff. You can pretty much purchase anything you want almost on Affirm and Klarna.
Airbnb, concert tickets, fixing cars, all on credit card.
Now I see if the script club takes them. They just might. Oh, sorry, girl, for the pause. They just might. You never know. Shout out to Draga. Thank you so much, Boo. He said Costco's too pricey for me. I go to Aldi. Oink. Shout out to Aldi. That's exactly where I shop. Or let me rephrase. That's exactly where Instacart delivers from. Shout out to them. They got everything I need. Let's move it forward here, though. Shout out to her girl. Oh, she on to the next. Oh, what woman? 40,000, child.
Credit card debt 40. So let's talk about it. If we rewind all the way back to about 19 or 20-year-old Lana, that is when my journey with credit card debt began. I was 19 years old and I was dating a man who was 31, and he did not support me or help me financially in any way. And I was trying to live his lifestyle.
Oh no, it was a crusty or dusty or musty's fault.
For situations like car repairs or medical bills, so you don't have to rely on your credit card.
I have $40,000 in credit card debt 40. So let's talk about it. If we rewind all the way back to about 19 or 20-year-old Lana, that is when my journey with credit card debt began. I was 19 years old and I was dating a man who was 31, and he did not support me or help me financially in any way.
She was 19, he was 31. You don't know. Her frontal lobe was not built enough for her to do this. It's all his fault. Oh my God.
And I was trying to live his lifestyle off my minimum wage job, and I was living outside my means, to be quite frank. I got myself into credit card debt. I stayed in credit card debt until I was about 21, at which point I was able to pay it off over the course of just like really cutting back and being very diligent about making as many extra payments as I could to my debt. And then I got out of it and I was like, oh my gosh, that's the most freeing thing. I'm never doing that again. And then I did.
Now, we've all made these mistakes. I've made these mistakes. So maybe she's learning her lesson the second time around. But it sounded like she was blaming her crusty, dusty, white man. I'm going to go out on a limb because she's trying to keep up with him. And the other girl was saying that she was influenced by the influencers buying everything that they had. I tell you, why are people worrying about what other people have and what they do? I don't understand that. You need to be worrying about what I'm doing. Not really, but that's what I'm thinking. Like I'm not worrying about you, so you can be worried about me. Cause I'm a get what I want based off of what I like, not because I see anybody else. Now I'll get something similar or something like that, and I can admire, but I can also wait. These people can't wait. So at least we found these videos to confirm exactly what I knew, child. These people doing it to themselves. But anyway, Will Quill said, have you seen Caleb Hammer financial videos? It would be a content gold mine. No, I haven't heard of him. I'll look it up. Shout out to you. Shout out to everyone that is here. Please make sure you hit the like button, subscribe if you are new.
And then I paid that debt off. And you know what? I repeated the cycle again. I'm in my 3rd cycle of credit card debt. And at this point, my threshold has just gotten so big.
And if you're struggling to get out of credit card debts, you're not alone. Trust me, you're not. But don't romanticize the struggle. I guess the question on your mind is, what can I do to break the cycle today, not tomorrow, today? Cut up the cats if you have.
All right. Shout out to her for the video, but basically that's it for what I wanted to see anyway, which is what these biatches was gonna say. And again, you notice there's a lot of biatches. I don't know how that keeps happening. And then the biatches be mad at me. It's like, all you do is talk about women, child. Y'all the ones running off at the fucking mouth. That's Section 8 video over on Reacts, which I need y'all to go ahead and subscribe to that channel. I appreciate you. They over there mad. Men are on Section 8, child, not as much as women are. Shut the fuck up. I know. Don't tell me about shit that I know, okay? Child, go argue with your damn mama. Ain't nobody trying to hear you and your bullshit, okay? But anyway, so yeah, that's that. We done covered enough in 1 hour and 20 minutes. I got to get back to work, yeah. I did find the Caleb hammer, so I'll take a look at that. I gotta finish with my taxes too. Somebody's doing my taxes, so I finally got to get that done. So I'm working on that. All right. I'm not doing a live stream tonight. I will be back tomorrow for lunch, and then I'll do a live stream on Thursday. I appreciate everybody that's sending me all the content. Thank you so much. I got more emails than a little bit. Again, I want to make sure that I shout out JP, John Phillips Demonetized. I know he is not here. I want to thank him from the bottom of my heart, hon. Thank you so much. It's too generous. Thank you. Shout out to the MSGs again. Be holding me down. I see you. I appreciate you. I can't do no outro, y'all. I can't lose my job over this shit. All right. I appreciate y'all. Hit the like button for me. Subscribe if you are new. I see you all in the next one.